Hello guys, good day to all of you. Now I am here to discuss to you the lesson 4 entitled The Human Person in the Environment. So, meron muna ako sa inyong questions bago tayo magtuloy ng ating discussion. Una, have you ever wondered about the changes happening in our environment? What you have noticed in the surroundings and in our weather? Diba, naririnig natin sa ating mga lolo, lola, mga nanay, sinasabi nila na ibang-iba yung panahon ngayon kumpara noon. Sabi nga nila, bakit ngayon nakikita rin natin na kahit na hindi na dapat tag-ulan, umuulan pa rin? Bakit kapag ka summer, imbes na mainit talaga at na-enjoy natin yung summer, umuulan din? Diba? Bakit kapag ka may bagyo, mas malakas tumatama yung bagyo sa atin? Kasi nga ang daming changes na nangyayari sa environment. Maraming mga puno ang napuputol, yung ating surroundings ay iba na. So now, let's go on to our discussion. Scientists also monitor the changes in our environment. Their study shows that our world is changing for worse and that the humanity is responsible for this. Ayan, tayo daw mga tao ang responsable kung bakit nagiging worst yung nangyayari na changes sa ating environment. Why are these things happening to our world? How do our actions lead to negative effects on the environment? Should we worry about these changes at all? Is it safer us now than before? Ayan, ito yung mga questions. Paano yun? Yung bang ating mga susunod na henerasyon ay meron pang madadatnan na magandang environment? Safe pa ba sa atin na lumabas, mag-business at mamasyal? Bakit ganito na yung nangyayari sa atin? Nasisira na ba ng tuluyan ang ating ozone layer? So yun yung mga questions na naglalaro sa ating isipan. These are the questions that runs to our mind. Have you ever hear the saying or the quotation, "No man is an island"? I am sure that you already hear this quote. What do you think about this? Do you agree with this? As a human person, we interact not only with our fellow human beings, but also with other living and non-living elements in our environment. Humankind is a part of the world, and we significantly affect our environment in the same way that changes in our environment affect us. Diba? Vice versa yan. Kung ano yung gagawin mo sa environment, iyon din yung ibibigay sa'yo. Pag ikaw ay nagputol ng puno, ano epekto nun? Siyempre, maiinitan tayo. Pag gumamit tayo ng mga air pollution, masisira ang ozone layer. At pag nasira ang ozone layer, napakainit pa rin ang panahon na ibibigay sa atin. So, what you do to the environment ay merong kaakibat na consequence. Iyon yung tinalakay natin doon sa human, doon sa the embodied person. The last chapter that I discussed to you. The chapter 3. Okay. How does philosophy define the person's relationship with the environment? Yan, paano nga ba pinaliwanag sa atin ng mga philosophers yung relasyon ng tao sa ating kapaligiran? Philosophers believe that the person has a special relationship with nature, unlike other organisms that are merely part of the ecosystem. Iba kasi yung tao kumpara sa ibang nilalang. Tayo ay merong mahalaga at espesyal na ginagampanan sa ating kalikasan. The person has the ability to change the environment to suit his purpose. The early history of humankind shows that whatever or wherever human comes together to form communities, the landscape and the environment change. Forests gave way to farmlands, mountains were mined for minerals and metals, and rivers and lakes were transformed to yield more resources for mankind. So sabi dito, ang mga tao daw, tayong mga tao ay may abilidad o kakayahan na baguhin ang ating kapaligiran o ang ating environment sa kung saan ito ay aakma sa ating kinakailangan, 'di ba? O sa ating kailangan gawin. Tulad nga nung nangyari, 'di ba, nakita nyo yung mga forest dati, ang dami nating forest, ginawa ng farmlands, taniman para makapagtanim ng palay at maging bigas para meron tayong kainin. Yung mga mountains, minina na para makakuha ng mga mineral at metal na siyang pinibenta at ginagamit. Yung rivers and lakes natin, na bago tinransform para maging makakuha ng resources ang mankind. So tayo yung nasusunod, tayo yung merong malaking gampanin. We have the power to change the environment for our needs. Okay. As a rational being, we are not only capable of transforming the world, but also of understanding the laws which govern the nature. Because of this ability to access nature, the role of the person in relation to it can take on different forms. Yan. Hindi lang tayo dapat gawa ng naisin natin sa environment. Kailangan din naintindihan natin yung laws o yung mga batas na nagsasakop sa ating kapaligiran. He may treat the environment as an object. A person daw pwedeng i-treat o tratuhin ng ating kapaligiran bilang isang bagay, as a source of raw materials to be used in any way she pleases. Pero napakapangit naman nun. Diba, kung gagawin natin ang ating environment na bilang source ng raw materials, ano na mangyayari sa mundo? Person has the unique ability in cultivating the nature, bringing it closer to their intended ends. Person can help the environment become greater than what it is originally if they take the task. Sana kapag nag-isip tayo ng gusto nating gawin, i-cultivate natin yung nature, isipin din natin na dapat mas makakabuti yon para sa ating kapaligiran, hindi lang sa pansarili nating kapangangailangan. Now, I'm going to discuss to you the three major views regarding the relationship between humanity and environment. Ito na yung relationship ng mga tao sa ating environment. Number 1, we have anthropocentrism. This focuses on the significant role of humankind in the world and considers nature as a means by which humans are able to meet their needs and survive. This also view believes that humans are the most important species on the planet and they are free to transform the environment to suit their needs. Ayan, ganon kalaki yung paniniwala ng pananaw na ito na ang tao ang pinakamahalaga na creator sa buong mundo, na ito rin ay naniniwala na kung pwede nating i-transform ang nature para lang ma-meet yung ating mga pangangailangan at para tayo mabuhay or makasurvive. Next is biocentrism. This believes that humans are not the only significant species on the planet, that all organisms have value and should be protected. So ang ganda nitong principle na ito, itong sinasabi na ito na naniniwala na hindi lang naman yung human yung significant species. All organisms have values and should be protected. Tama sila doon. Next is the ecocentrism, which gives value on ecosystem and biological communities. This view believes that humankind is a part of a greater biological system and that we have significant role as guardians of nature. Ano ba yung significant role natin bilang guardians ng nature? Kailangan marunong din tayong magprotekta sa ating environment. Hindi po pwedeng puto lang tayo ng puto tapos ng puno tapos hindi tayo nagtatanim. 'Di ba? Alamin natin yung mga batas na nag-govern sa environment. Okay. Now here is another question. How can humanity address the damage inflicted on the environment? 'Di ba? Dami ng damage na nangyari sa ating kapaligiran. Kaya nangyayari sa atin yung present na nararanasan natin ngayon. Okay, so number 1, one of the most significant philosophical view from environmentalism is the environmental ethics. What is environmental ethics? Ito yung moral approach that analyzes the relationship between human and environment. It also discusses environmental problems caused by human activities and social issues that impacts the environment. These also serve as a basis for reflecting on how our actions show regards for the nature. Diba? Dito tayo magbe-base. Ano ba yung tama na approach natin? Ano ba yung dapat na ginagawa natin sa environment? What is the proper treatment? What is the law governing this? So, dito nakapasok yon sa environmental ethics. Number 2. Rather, what can you do to uphold environmentalism and care for the nature? So, sabi nga natin, napakalaki ng impact ng tao sa environment. Nasira na yung ating environment, diba? Ang dami nang nangyari. So, ano naman ba yung pwede nating gawin para i-uphold ang environment natin at maalagaan natin ang ating nature? The best means for humanity to take action and uphold its mission as a steward of nature is the following. Number 1, yung sinasabi natin na sustainability or sustainable development. Dapat i-advocate natin yung wise and efficient use of natural resources. Paano ba yung wise and efficient use ng natural resources natin? Siyempre, huwag mong sayangin. Tipidin mo kung ano lamang yung kailangan na gamitin, yun ang gamitin. Kung ikaw ay magpuputol ng puno, pag nagputol ka, magtanim ka para mapalitan mo siya at papakinabangan ng susunod na henerasyon. So, under sustainability or sustainable development, we have 3 important principles. Number 1 is the environmental integrity, in which human activities should not unduly disrupt the ecosystem and human communities located in the area. Next is economic efficiency, prudence in decision making regarding the use of resources. Prudence. Dapat marunong kang mag-isip. Hindi lahat sinasayang mo lang. Next is equity, demands that we need to use our natural resources in such a manner that these are conserved so that the next generation will be able to use them. This is what I am saying. Kailangan marunong kang mag-isip, magtipid, at maging wais sa paggamit ng binibigay sa atin ng ating environment para yung susunod na henerasyon ay meron pang madatnan. Kasi kapag hindi natin ginawa iyon, wala nang mangyayari. Itong equity nito, sinasabi na we have to use our natural resources in such a manner that these are conserved. Yun nga yun, yung binanggit ko kanina. So, napag-usapan natin dito yung value ng prudence and frugality, which can guide us in our personal use of resources. Pag sinabi nating prudence, mga anak, ito yung ability na i-regulate natin yung ating action and behavior. Wherein yung frugality naman, pagiging thrifty o pagiging matipid with the use of one's resources. Diba? Kasi tayong mga person, ang merong responsibility to treat with respect not only our fellow humans but also everything in our world. Upholding environmentalism and sustainability will enable us to take the first step in addressing environmental issues and contribute to solving the greater environmental challenge of climate change. Diba? Iba yung panahon ngayon. The changes in the climate, ramdam na ramdam natin. So, ayan, sana mga anak, nakapulot kayo dito sa aking ginawang pagtalakay regarding sa human person in the environment. Thank you very much and God bless us all. Okay, that will be all for today. God bless you.